Yo, what up, you guys? Magic IQ here, and I just wanted to give a big thank you to you guys for 8,000 subscribers, man. We finally hit 8K subs, and it means the world, you guys. I really appreciate you guys for all your support. Anytime I'm going through anything hard in life, man, like, I'm just able to come here, create content, and express myself online and play video games with a bunch of amazing people, and I'm so appreciative of all your guys' support, and so happy you guys have just decided to join the IQ gang by hitting that sub button. Now, with that being said, we have made a little bit of a move recently. We've decided to go ahead and move on from Twitch over to Kick. So make sure you guys click the link in the description to leave a follow on the Kick channel. My goal is to hit 100 followers in the next couple days or so. That would be amazing. If not, it's all good. We are going to be streaming around 12 today, starting on both YouTube and Kick. Then we're going to cut the YouTube stream and continue to stream over on Kick. So make sure you guys are there for that. If not, I would really appreciate it if you guys could click the first link in the description, create an account if you haven't already, and leave a follow. The streams over there are honestly just much higher quality. It's an amazing platform, and I'm very happy to be streaming over there. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into this build video, with first being the gameplay, then this beautiful inline 6 powered BMW M4 GTS build breakdown. Yo, what up, guys? Magic IQ here, and today I'm bringing you a beautiful M4 GTS build with a grip setup. Now, I know you guys have been seeing a lot of drift builds on the channel and been begging me for some grip builds, so I decided to bring this car back to you guys. A car a lot of you guys loved when I first came out with it months ago at this point. Now we have it powered by the motor that comes in it, the 3-liter inline 6. Forced induction is twin turbos as well, just to keep it, you know, true to form. It sounds amazing. Let's get straight into some gameplay. Now, this is a live comm here. And something truly special about this car, as you guys saw there, is it has an elite clutch. So as soon as we launch this thing, instantly shifted into third. It's basically like pre-shifting. It's almost as if they took away an advantage that we still have. The thing is, though, with cars that don't have an elite clutch, you're not going to be as successful with doing that. So luckily, this car comes with one stock. I'm going to be revising a lot of my builds to probably include at least a super clutch at this point. The Ford GT now, I would say, is probably the meta car in S-Class because of that fact, besides the Aventador. The Aventador is honestly ridiculously fast in S-Class too. I believe Slide and is coming out with one of those over on Alex's channel, I believe, probably soon maybe, but you guys should be on the lookout for that because that thing absolutely moves. Slide is a beast in that car. Even after the update, I'm pretty sure this guy's getting sub 50, so that's pretty insane, especially with not being able to pre-shift anymore. That's pretty crazy, but this thing's definitely a respectable beast too. I had to cut that a little short there, obviously, because of the traffic. What I'm looking for here is honestly just a pretty clean race. I'm not looking for any insane time. I just want to show you guys how nicely maneuverable and easy to handle this car is. Now, my auxiliaries aren't reset, and I can actually feel that honestly right now, because last time I was going over that hill at like 150 after having a full bar of NOS basically into it and moving a lot quicker than I am right now. But it's crazy how it almost seems like it affects the driving style of the car too, almost. Like, I can feel that my auxiliaries just aren't there. And it's kind of ironic that they just came out with an update and things are still broken, but it's all good. We're going to let that one slide for now, honestly. Like, I don't know if there's a ridiculous bug that they just can't fix with it or what, but we're doing our best here to pull this one out very consistently. I've already gotten a 159 in this car, but it wasn't the cleanest gameplay. I had a couple mess-ups, but I just wanted to get some clean gameplay for you guys, honestly, and do a little live comm here instead of introing the build any other way. And that's a respectable time of 203, honestly, after the update. I think if you can get around 2 flat to 150s, you're moving in this update now, because we're losing about 3 or 4 to 5 seconds off the launch with not being able to pre-shift. I know it doesn't seem like it would make that big of a difference, but trust me, it does. Having the things the way they are now basically makes all the records that were set before this pretty much unbeatable, with some, you know, minor possibilities of beating a few of them just because of driver skill increasing. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this build video. It's Magic IQ, and let's get straight into this beautiful M4 GTS setup. Alrighty guys, here we are in the garage with this beautiful M4 GTS. So like I said in the gameplay, I wanted to keep this car as true to form as possible. This might not be the best possible power numbers you can get out of this car, but I think it's amazingly consistent. It gets those sub 2s. As you guys saw, that blue collar gameplay wasn't the cleanest overall in terms of fastest lines, and I still got a 204 flat. A very, very clean run though, just not as fast as I would have liked to be, because I'm honestly not that used to grip anymore. I've been doing a lot of drift stuff, and I'm not used to pushing these grip builds to their fullest potential like some of you grip drivers are out there. But if you guys want a drift setup on this car as well, let me know and I'll be doing one in the future. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. So as discussed, we're using that 493 brake horsepower, 3-liter inline 6, pushing 792 horsepower and 700 foot-pounds of torque, 10.1 quarter mile, 2.60 to 60, and a 190 mile per hour top speed. Now, this thing is full bolt-ons with those twin turbos that come stock in the car in real life. Obviously, we upgraded those to the Elite dual turbos, but in terms of the bolt-ons, we got a Pro exhaust here, we got an Elite fuel system, an Elite ECU, and a Sport induction, and we also have a Sport bottle of nitrous on this car. Elite road suspension, Pro brakes, Elite grip tires, an Elite clutch that comes stock in this vehicle. Makes it very, very nice for launching this car and still being able to shift as a manual player. So don't lose hope that the manual players are faster. They still are. Trust me, you can still abuse the fact that you can upgrade the clutch and just move that thing off the line, basically getting rid of the fact that they nerfed pre-shifting. Now, it's still not as fast. It's still about a second or two slower, but you can get that done. But you're going to be losing a lot of power to put these clutches in if the car doesn't come with it. Luckily, this car came with it, so we took full advantage of that. The 5-speed gearbox is the transmission we went with for this car, and there's an Elite differential paired to that. We have nitrous grip and drift auxiliaries as always. For some reason, I had near miss on, so that's also very awkward. We had near miss on for that gameplay, so just goes to show you the endless potential of this car. Anyway, going into the handling settings here, we have 100% grip on this car, as you guys have been asking for grip builds, so I got it done for you. Steering sensitivity is like 1 click to the left. You could probably increase that, honestly, because this thing is pretty twitchy, and that is probably because our downforce is on the lower side of things. We are only 1 click to the right on downforce, but I really like the way this car picks up with that lower downforce number. I'm telling you, when this thing has auxiliaries reset and it's moving, this thing just feels out of this world when you get it in the momentum of that 4th gear and keep it in the RPM range that these twin turbos like, which is about the mid-range RPM. Okay, keep it about, you know, not too low, not too high. Keep it right in the center, and you're gonna just be moving within the power band of those twins. Okay, this thing's an absolute beast. Traction control is off, and drift entry is gas or brake tap. I hope you guys enjoyed this car. This is one of my most, you know, successful with people that I've talked to. They really loved this car. They really loved driving this car and said it was one of the best feeling cars they had ever tried up until that point. So I hope that story still sticks true today. It might not be the fastest, but it feels amazing and it looks great. In order to unlock this car, there are some special challenges you have to do. I believe you have to collect all the bears. So I will also be linking a map down below in the description to get all the bears, which means this car is free if you haven't yet unlocked it already, which you should already have it. If you sold it, I believe you can pick it up for not too expensive. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Magic IQ, and I'll see you guys in the stream. I'm going to be live around probably 12 today. I hope you guys enjoy. We will be live over on Kick this time, so we're switching over from Twitch to Kick, and we're going to be streaming on YouTube and Kick, so you guys can tune in here, then click the link and go leave a follow over on my Kick channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Magic IQ, and I'm out. Peace.